Welcome to Learn English. Enjoy easy lessons, vocabulary, and grammar, and speak English with confidence. Subscribe and start your English journey today. Welcome back to the show. Today we are discussing how to stop overthinking.
That is right. We want to help you start speaking. So let us jump right in.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English podcast. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Hi, everyone. Whether you're listening on your way to work, relaxing at home, or practicing your English before bed, thank you for joining us.
Today, we're talking about something that almost every English learner has experienced.
And I mean almost everyone.
The topic is stop overthinking and start speaking.
When I hear those words, I smile because I remember my own English learning journey.
Really? Were you an overthinker?
Oh, absolutely. I wasn't just an overthinker, I was the king of overthinking.
That's a big title.
It is, but it's true. Every time someone asked me a simple question in English, my brain became very busy.
What kind of questions?
Questions like, how was your weekend?
That's an easy question.
Exactly. But instead of answering, I started thinking.
Let me guess.
Go ahead.
Should I say good or great?
Yes.
Should I use the past simple or the present perfect?
Exactly.
Should I pronounce a word incorrectly?
You know me very well.
And while you were thinking,
The other person was still waiting for my answer.
that's funny.
It wasn't funny at the time.
I can imagine.
Sometimes I thought for so long that the conversation simply ended.
I think many of our listeners are smiling right now because they've had the same experience.
If that's you, don't worry.
You're definitely not alone.
Can I ask everyone listening a question?
Of course.
Have you ever practiced English alone for hours?
But when it was finally time to speak with someone,
Your mind suddenly became empty?
you forgot simple words.
Words you knew yesterday.
Even words you studied that morning.
It's such a strange feeling.
Why do you think that happens?
Because we're not only speaking English,
What do you mean?
we're also fighting our own thoughts.
That's true.
Our brain says,
Don't make a mistake.
speak perfectly.
Don't embarrass yourself.
What if people think your English is bad?
Those thoughts can become very loud.
Sometimes they're louder than the conversation itself.
You know, something interesting happened to me last month.
Oh, tell me.
I was sitting in a small cafe.
I love cafes. They always have interesting stories.
This one certainly did.
What happened?
A tourist walked in and asked a young employee a question in English.
Was the employee fluent?
No.
Did he panic?
For a second, yes.
Then what?
He smiled.
That's a good start.
He spoke slowly.
Nice.
He made a few grammar mistakes.
Did the tourist understand him?
Perfectly.
Really?
Yes.
Did the tourist laugh?
Not once.
Did the tourist become angry?
Not at all.
Then what happened?
The tourist thanked him with a big smile.
That's wonderful.
When I watched that conversation, I realized something important.
What was it?
The employee wasn't perfect.
But he communicated.
Exactly.
And that's the real goal of language.
Communication.
I think many learners believe they need perfect English before they can start speaking.
I used to believe that too.
Really?
Yes.
What changed your mind?
One of my teachers told me something I'll never forget.
What did the teacher say?
He said, "You'll never become a confident speaker by waiting."
That's powerful.
Then he asked me a question.
What was it?
He asked me, "Can you learn to swim by reading books?"
Of course not.
You have to get into the water.
Exactly.
Maybe you'll splash.
Maybe you'll feel nervous.
Maybe you'll make mistakes.
But that's how you learn.
Speaking English is the same.
Here's something I've noticed.
What's that?
Children don't overthink nearly as much as adults.
That's true.
A child might say something incorrectly.
And then?
They simply keep talking.
They don't spend the next 10 minutes thinking about one mistake.
Exactly. Adults are different.
We replay every sentence in our minds.
I should have said this.
I used the wrong word.
My pronunciation sounded strange.
It's exhausting.
And the funny thing is,
Most people don't even notice our small mistakes.
that's so true. Can I tell you about my friend Anna?
Sure.
Anna moved to another country a few years ago.
Did she know English?
Only a little.
That must have been difficult.
Very difficult.
Was she afraid to speak?
Every single day.
So how did she improve?
One morning, she made a promise to herself.
What kind of promise?
She said, "Today I will speak English at least once, even if I make mistakes."
I like that challenge.
The first day, she asked for a cup of coffee.
Simple.
The next day, she asked someone for directions.
That's a little more difficult.
A week later, she had a 5-minute conversation with a neighbor.
Wow.
6 months later, people were surprised when she said she had once been afraid to speak.
What changed?
Not her grammar first.
Not her vocabulary?
No,
Then what?
her mindset.
She stopped trying to sound perfect.
And started trying to connect with people.
I think that's the message we want everyone listening to remember today.
Absolutely.
Don't let your thoughts become louder than your voice.
Your English doesn't have to be perfect to be meaningful.
Every conversation is a chance to learn.
Every mistake is proof that you're trying.
And every time you choose to speak instead of staying silent,
You become a little more confident.
in the next part of our conversation, we're going to talk about why our brains overthink, the hidden habits that keep us silent, and some simple techniques that can help you speak more naturally without worrying about every word.
So stay with us. I have a story about one tiny challenge that completely changed the way I speak English.
I can't wait to hear it.
Neither can I. Let's continue.
If you're still with us, thank you for listening.
In the first part, we talked about overthinking and why it stops so many people from speaking English.
And we shared a few stories about how fear can become louder than our own voice.
Exactly. Now I want to ask you something.
Go ahead.
Have you ever noticed that you're much better at English when you're alone?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Absolutely.
Tell me more.
When I'm alone, I can describe my room in English.
Nice.
I can tell stories.
That's great.
Sometimes I even imagine I'm giving a speech.
I do that too.
But the moment another person starts listening,
Everything changes.
it's like someone presses a pause button inside my brain.
Exactly.
Simple words disappear.
Even yesterday suddenly feels difficult.
That's true.
Why do you think that happens?
I think we're afraid of being judged.
I agree.
But here's something interesting.
What is it?
Most people are too busy thinking about themselves.
That's so true.
They're not counting your grammar mistakes.
They're thinking about what they're going to say next.
Exactly.
You know, last week I met an old friend.
Really?
Yes,
How is your friend?
doing very well.
That's good to hear.
He told me he had finally started speaking English at work.
That's wonderful.
But do you know what surprised me?
What?
He said his English hadn't improved very much.
Really?
Yes,
Then how did he suddenly become confident?
he changed one habit.
Only one?
Yes,
Now I'm curious.
he stopped correcting every sentence while he was speaking.
That's interesting.
Before, he would stop in the middle of a sentence.
To fix a grammar mistake.
Exactly.
What does he do now?
He finishes his idea first.
And then?
If someone corrects him, he smiles and learns from it.
That sounds much more relaxing.
It really is.
I think many learners try to build perfect sentences
Yes.
instead of simple sentences.
Can you give an example?
Sure.
I'm listening.
Imagine someone asks, "What did you do yesterday?"
Okay.
Instead of saying, "I stayed home and watched a movie," you start searching for difficult vocabulary.
Maybe words like entertaining or productive.
Exactly. But while you're searching,
The conversation keeps moving.
sometimes simple English is the smartest choice.
I completely agree.
Fluent speakers often use simple words.
That's true. Communication isn't about showing how many difficult words you know.
It's about helping people understand you. Can I tell you about something funny?
Please do.
A few years ago, I wanted to sound very intelligent.
Oh no, I think I know where this is going.
Probably.
What happened?
Someone asked me if I liked coffee.
Simple question.
Instead of saying, yes, I love coffee, I tried to use a very advanced sentence.
What did you say?
Well, I forgot half of the sentence. So I stood there in silence.
That's the worst feeling.
Finally, I smiled and said,
What?
I really like coffee.
Which was the perfect answer.
Exactly.
Sometimes we make speaking harder than it needs to be. Here's something that helped me.
What's that?
I stopped trying to impress people.
That's a big change.
Instead, I focused on connecting with people.
What's the difference?
When you want to impress someone, you're always worried.
Because you're thinking about yourself.
Exactly.
But when you want to connect,
You focus on the other person.
you listen more.
You ask questions.
You become curious.
And suddenly, speaking feels much easier.
Let's play a little game.
Sounds fun.
I'll give you a situation.
Okay.
You're talking with a tourist.
All right.
You forget the English word for umbrella.
That happens sometimes.
What would you do?
Years ago, I would stop talking.
And now?
Now, I'd say, it's the thing you use when it rains.
Perfect.
Maybe I'd even use my hands to explain.
Exactly.
Communication doesn't stop because you forget one word.
It only stops when you give up.
Can I ask everyone listening another question?
Of course.
When was the last time you celebrated your progress?
That's a good question.
Many learners only notice their mistakes.
I pronounced that word wrong.
I forgot that vocabulary.
I made a grammar error.
But they never say,
I understood an English podcast today.
I had my first conversation.
I learned 10 new words this week.
Small victories matter.
Because they remind us that we're moving forward.
Before we finish this part, I'd like to give everyone one simple challenge.
I love challenges.
Today, have one conversation where you promise yourself something.
What's the promise?
Don't stop speaking just because you make one mistake.
Keep going.
Finish your idea.
Smile if you forget a word.
Find another way to explain it.
That's exactly how real conversations work.
Even native speakers forget words sometimes.
They certainly do.
The difference is,
They don't let one missing word end the conversation.
and neither should you.
In the next part, we're going to talk about one habit that secretly makes overthinking worse, why perfection is impossible, and how changing just a few minutes of your daily routine can make speaking English feel much more natural.
We'll also share a story that completely changed the way I think about making mistakes.
Stay with us.
The best part of today's conversation is still to come.
If you've been listening since the beginning, we're really glad you're here.
Today's conversation has been all about one thing: how to stop overthinking and start speaking English with confidence.
We've talked about fear, mistakes, and why simple English is often the best English.
Now I'd like to talk about something that doesn't get enough attention:
What's that?
the little voice inside our heads.
Oh, I know that voice.
I think everyone does,
Sometimes it's helpful,
but sometimes it's our biggest problem.
especially when we're learning something new.
Exactly.
Imagine this.
Okay,
You're about to speak English.
right.
Before you even open your mouth,
Your mind starts talking first.
it says you're going to make a mistake.
People will notice your accent.
They'll think your English isn't good enough.
Have you noticed something?
What?
None of those things have happened yet.
You're right.
We're worrying about something that hasn't even happened.
That's what overthinking really is.
Our imagination becomes stronger than reality.
Can I tell you about my cousin?
Sure,
A few years ago, he wanted to join an English speaking club.
that sounds like a great opportunity.
It was.
Did he join?
Not at first,
Why not?
because he kept saying, I'll join next month.
Then what happened?
Next month became the month after that.
And then another month.
Exactly.
He was waiting until he felt completely ready.
Yes.
Did he ever feel completely ready?
No.
That's the problem.
One day I asked him, what are you waiting for?
What did he say?
He said, I want my English to be better first.
That's something many learners say.
Then I asked him another question.
What was it?
How will your English become better if you never speak?
That's a difficult question to answer.
He looked at me for a few seconds.
And then?
He smiled.
What happened next?
The following week, he joined the club.
Was he nervous?
Very nervous.
Did he make mistakes?
Many.
Did anyone laugh?
Not once.
That's amazing.
Instead, people encouraged him.
That's what good learning communities do. You know what I've learned?
Tell me.
Most people are kinder than we imagine.
I agree.
We create scary stories in our minds.
But reality is often much better.
Exactly.
People usually appreciate effort.
especially when someone is learning a new language.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
What do you think is the biggest difference between confident speakers and nervous speakers?
That's a good question.
Take your time.
I don't think it's vocabulary.
Interesting.
I don't think it's grammar either.
Then what is it?
Permission.
Permission?
Yes.
Can you explain?
Confident speakers give themselves permission to make mistakes.
That's true.
Nervous speakers think every sentence must be perfect.
And perfection is impossible.
Exactly.
I remember watching a famous actor being interviewed.
Really?
Yes,
Did something interesting happen?
very interesting.
Tell me.
He forgot a word in the middle of a sentence.
Really?
Yes,
What did he do?
he laughed.
That's all?
Then he said, I can't remember the word.
Simple.
Everyone laughed with him.
Not at him.
Exactly.
Then what?
Someone helped him remember the word,
And the conversation continued.
like nothing had happened.
That's a great lesson.
Even fluent speakers forget words.
The difference is that they don't panic. Let's talk about another problem.
What's that?
Trying to translate every sentence.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever done that?
Almost every beginner does.
Me too.
What happens when we translate?
Everything becomes slower.
Because your brain is doing two jobs.
First, you think in your native language.
Then you translate into English.
Then you check the grammar.
Then you worry about pronunciation.
By that time,
The conversation has already moved on.
exactly.
So how can learners stop translating?
Start with tiny thoughts.
What do you mean?
Instead of thinking, I need to prepare breakfast in your native language,
Think directly in English.
I'm hungry.
I need some coffee.
It's raining today.
My phone is on the table.
Small thoughts become natural habits.
And one day,
You'll realize you're thinking in English without trying.
I have another question.
Go ahead.
What if someone says, I'm too old to become fluent?
I hear that all the time.
What would you say?
I'd ask them another question.
Which is,
Will your English improve if you stop learning today?
the answer is no.
Exactly.
So your only choice is,
Keep going.
age isn't the biggest obstacle.
Giving up is.
Before we finish this part, let's leave our listeners with one simple idea.
I like that.
The next time you start overthinking,
Take a deep breath
smile.
and say the first sentence that comes to your mind.
It doesn't have to be perfect,
It only has to be honest.
because every conversation is practice.
Every practice makes you stronger.
Every mistake teaches you something valuable.
And every time you choose courage instead of silence.
You're becoming the confident English speaker you've always wanted to be.
In the final part of today's episode, we'll share our favorite daily habits for building confidence, one simple challenge you can start today, and the most important lesson we've learned from years of speaking English.
Stay with us. We're saving our best advice for the end.
We've reached the final part of today's conversation.
It's hard to believe we're already at the end.
I know, it feels like we've been chatting with friends over a cup of coffee.
That's exactly how we want this podcast to feel.
Relaxed
Friendly.
and encouraging.
Before we finish, I'd like to ask you one last question.
I'm ready.
If you could go back in time and meet yourself on the first day you started learning English, what advice would you give?
That's a wonderful question.
Take your time.
I think I'd smile and say, stop trying to be perfect.
That's beautiful.
I spent so much time worrying about grammar.
Me too.
I thought every sentence had to be perfect before I said it.
And did that help?
Not really.
Why not?
Because while I was building the perfect sentence in my head,
The conversation had already moved on.
exactly.
I think many listeners know that feeling.
You know what finally changed everything for me?
What was it?
I met an older gentleman while I was traveling.
Did he speak English?
Yes, but not perfectly.
What happened?
We talked for almost 20 minutes.
That's a long conversation.
During that conversation, he made several grammar mistakes.
Did it matter?
Not even a little.
Why?
Because he was such an interesting person.
What did you talk about?
His travels,
That sounds fun.
his family,
Nice.
his dreams.
Wow.
When we finished talking, I didn't remember his grammar mistakes.
What did you remember?
His smile,
That's lovely.
his stories,
Yes.
and how kind he was.
That reminds us of something important.
People remember how you make them feel.
Not every grammar rule you used. Let's imagine two doors.
Okay?
The first door says, wait until you're perfect.
Interesting.
The second door says, start today and improve every day.
Which door would you choose?
Years ago?
Yes.
Probably the first one.
Why?
Because I thought perfection would make me confident.
And now?
Now I know confidence comes from experience.
Exactly.
So today, I'd choose the second door without thinking twice.
Let's give everyone a simple daily plan.
I love practical ideas.
Day after day, do these 4 things.
First,
Listen to English for 10 minutes,
it can be a podcast like this one.
or a short video.
Second,
Read something in English.
even one page is enough.
Third, speak English for 5 minutes.
Talk about your day,
Describe what you see around you.
or tell a story to yourself.
And finally, learn 1 new word.
Not 20.
Just 1.
Then use it in 3 different sentences.
That's a habit you can keep for a long time.
Can I share one of my favorite quotes?
Please do.
It says, "Small progress is still progress."
I love that.
Sometimes we think we're not improving because we compare ourselves with fluent speakers.
Instead, compare yourself with who you were last month.
Can you understand more English today?
Can you say more sentences today?
Can you listen for longer without getting tired?
If the answer is yes,
Then you're already making progress.
I'd like everyone listening to imagine something.
Close your eyes if you're at home.
But if you're driving,
Please keep your eyes on the road.
safety first.
Always.
Now imagine yourself 1 year from today.
Imagine speaking English without feeling nervous.
Imagine ordering food while traveling,
Making friends from different countries.
watching your favorite movies without subtitles.
Joining conversations with confidence.
That future is possible.
But only if you don't give up today.
Here's our challenge for everyone listening.
Ready?
For the next 7 days,
Speak English every single day.
even if it's only 5 minutes,
Don't stop because you made one mistake.
don't delete your sentences.
Don't say, "My English isn't good enough."
Instead, say,
My English is improving every day.
because that's the truth.
Before we say goodbye, I'd like to thank everyone who's listening.
Whether you're just beginning your English journey,
Or you've been learning for years.
we're proud of you.
Learning another language takes courage.
It takes patience.
And it takes consistency.
So don't forget to celebrate every small success,
Every new word.
every conversation.
Every moment when you choose to speak instead of staying silent.
Let's finish today's episode with one final message.
Ready?
Stop waiting.
Stop overthinking.
Stop telling yourself you're not ready.
Because you'll never feel completely ready.
The best time to start speaking?
Is today.
Your accent is welcome.
Your mistakes are welcome.
Your questions are welcome.
Your voice matters.
And every time you speak English,
You're becoming stronger.
one sentence at a time,
One conversation at a time.
one day at a time.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
We hope this conversation gave you the confidence to speak a little more than yesterday.
If you enjoyed this episode, share it with another English learner.
Practice together.
Encourage each other.
And remember, no one becomes fluent overnight.
But everyone becomes better by practicing every day.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Until then,
Keep learning.
keep speaking.
Keep smiling.
And never let overthinking silence your voice.
Goodbye, everyone.
Take care and happy English learning.